Okay, guys, so we're going to be talking about the takeaway today, or as David Leadbetter likes to call it, the move away. I think the move away is a little bit more appropriate as opposed to the takeaway because you're not really taking anything away here. You're just moving as one unit away from the ball. And really, the move away, let's call it, the move away is your entire upper body working in unison as one part to get the club to about here. You'll see the sole of the club face is matched up to my spine angle, and that allows you to get to hinge at the wrists and then get into the proper backswing position, and then everything else works after that. So obviously, the move away is a very important part of the swing, and really the question is, how do we consistently get to here on all of our swings? This is something I'm fighting with as well. I like to come inside a little bit too much, so I'll flex my right wrist like this, comes back, club gets inside, and you'll see me coming over the top a little bit. And how we try to fix that, right, is just having a sense of where the club is in space. So you see Justin Thomas preset like this all the time, and he goes through and does his swing. And I think that's a really good way of presetting and just getting a feel of your entire upper body moving in one. No rotation of the forearms or anything. No pushing out here like that, because that'll get you off playing just the same. Again, this no good, this no good. You kind of want to right here, as if there's an imaginary wall right here, and this is really why I have the stick lined up, just making sure my club head is not going beyond that stick, right? So it's coming straight back. Now, a few drills to help you reach that takeaway position. One thing that you can do, you just take another ball here, and you put it right on the other side of your club head like this, and just roll it back. Just roll it straight on back, right? That's one thing you can do. Another thing that you can do, like this, I would say maybe you want to take like a yoga block or something a little taller and wider than more of an alignment stick on the other side of your ball. But for this, I'm using just this alignment stick. So you can kind of trace the club going back on a straight line against that wall. You never want to go outside that wall, even on the way down. You always want to stay on this side of the wall. And then another thing that I like to do, you can see I have another alignment stick right here. Again, this is more just for visual reference. It's almost like a razor blade drill, right? So my hands right here, to make sure my hands stay closer to my body and my forearms are nice and soft, I put this right here thinking it's a razor blade. So my hands don't touch that. So now it's probably about a foot away from my hands. Right on back, right? Right on back. Let's see if I can give it a little shot for you. So from the face-on angle, I want to talk about body sway. One mistake you want to stay away from is your body moving off the ball in the move away. This affects your low point, and you can end up hitting behind the ball or having to make compensations just to get back to the ball at impact. And really, this is something you don't want to be doing. Instead, you want to make sure you are rotating around your spine, almost like your hips are in an imaginary box, as opposed to moving your entire body away from the ball during the first part of your backswing. This helps create room on the downswing for you to come through impact naturally, and also helps you clear your hips. So, to quickly recap, we went over the takeaway right here, this part of your swing, making sure the club head is lining up with your spine. We went over ways to get to that position using an imaginary wall on the other side of your ball, using a ball on the other side of the club head, pushing that straight back, and even using the razor blade drill. You put something right here in front of your hands just to make sure your hand path is staying close to your body. And we also talked about what not to do, right? No turning of the forearms and the wrists, no pushing straight back out like that. You wanted to go straight back in a synchronized motion with your upper body. Hopefully you can get something like this. If these tips or drills are helping you out and this is something that you like, feel free to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot more here in the coming future. And yeah, just trying to help you guys hit him a little straighter out on the course. So if there's something else you'd like me to cover next, feel free to drop a comment, and I'll work on that for my next post.